fire, fire.
On today's reaction with lie, how can you support a grown woman but can't support your kid? What it do, lie gang. I hope everybody out there is doing good, doing great, blessed, and staying productive. I am doing good, doing great, blessed, and staying productive. Can we say happy Tuesday? Okay. Anyways, y'all, I had another reaction to come on and speak about, okay, but somehow something else popped up and I said, you know what? I got to talk about this real quick, real fast. So y'all might get probably 2 videos out today. So anyways, y'all, I will be talking about Nika Busy Life 10 edition. Okay. So the title of the video that I will be doing a reaction on is People with False Allegations Doesn't Sit Right to Me. Mother to mother, keep pushing. Okay. And then you say mother to mother. Who is she talking to? Okay. Then that's where I said, first come along was JJ. Okay. Y'all seen how from the beginning, okay, how JJ treated her kids, with Philip in the situation, with Philip out the situation, with Hefty in the situation, okay, and she continued to do it, okay. But then that's where I say sometimes bringing new guys in, they bring new problems and new issues. And then that's where I push my kids a little bit to the side because my focus is more on this overgrown ass guy than my kids, okay? But not only that, y'all, we come on and I want to display this to so many people, okay, that this is my life. I'm giving the real and raw. And hey, I'm doing this, you know, so me and my kids can have a good life. This is what I'm doing. So it's us, okay? It's us that sit in the background. You got some that sit, you know, in the bushes and have a seat or however the case may be. But we sit down and we watch, okay? But while watching, just watch, but don't speak, don't say nothing, don't do nothing. That's what we need, okay? Only if you're hitting that like button, only if you coming in my comments and saying, great video, girl, you are the best mom. Girl, what good content. That's the only shit I want to hear. But if I'm sitting in a cut and I'm watching this video, I don't want your honest or true thoughts and opinions about what I have posted, okay? And then that's where I say with this is a single mother, okay? It doesn't matter if you bring your boyfriend in, your baby daddy, you're still a single household, okay? Especially when no one is helping you. The only thing that he is doing is coming in, pulling you away from your kids that you already was fucking pulled away from, okay? But it makes the pull away more worse, okay? And my focus is elsewhere. But I steady want to entertain YouTube, and then that's where I say we're the ones that sit in the back and we see as being mothers or fathers, or not even being a mother and a father, to say, damn, is that how she do her kids? Damn, is she putting that man before her kids? Damn, is that how they do it? But see, they don't want to be called out on that. And then that's where I say, if that's the case, before you post this, go over your video to see if it's something. But when you deep down, honestly, okay, just is neglectful and don't care, you ain't gonna see shit. You gonna walk over and view it. Or then that's where I say, look in the mirror. And then that's where you say, what are they seeing? Because I don't see absolutely nothing wrong. I'm a mother who loves my kids, and I don't do nothing but right by my kids, okay? Now we know what JJ has been given. We know what these kids has been through. And as I said, I haven't been over there, so I don't know what they're going through right now or what the real situation is with CPS. But then that's where I say in so many occasions of with me being over there, CPS should have intervened so many fucking times. But then that's where I say, well, CPS, they fail the kids. They come in, they step in, they don't see it. But if y'all would actually take the time out and view some of these videos, and then you probably will be, be able to see the things that we are seeing, okay? Then that's where you say false allegations. I don't think most of the allegations is false. I mean, we've seen how JJ has done a lot, okay? And it doesn't matter how you try to display it like it's good. We have seen a lot, okay? And then moving over to Nika, y'all, we see a lot with Nika. We see a lot with Nika right now, okay? The way she feed, leave the kids at home, send the kids to school in the same clothes, kids sleeping on the floor, kids can't keep shit. Neglect, okay? And then that's where I want to talk about, she come on and she want to tell JJ, mother to mother, keep it pushing. Neglect to neglect, that's what I would say, okay? She came on, okay, and this is early in the morning. She's in her robe trying to take Leah to school. And then that's where I say, y'all, she'll come on and say, oh, the bus didn't come, or the bus is running late, so let me take her to school, or whatever the case may be. But she's already running late. Okay. And then that's where she's coming on. There's no way that I can come on and I can speak about a grown woman that I don't follow. I don't watch every video. I haven't went way back. I haven't seen the things that my Chevy life has put out here. I haven't seen the black eyes and things of the kids. I haven't seen how the baby was on the floor when Ava was smiled on the floor and she couldn't breathe, but instead of giving her breathing treatment at the moment, I'd rather record. You understand? She haven't seen those things. So when you say you haven't really followed her journey, there's no way that I pull this on my platform to try to speak good into you and say that we've been through the same thing, or I've been through what you're going through right now. When then that's where I say JJ has one up on you, okay? Because your situation and the things that you display is fucking horrible, okay? And with CPS coming in your life, all these things is what we've seen. So the more that you come on and you say the things that happen with the kids, I can't do nothing about that. It basically it is what it is. Really? Hey. But a mother that speaks like that, there's no way that I can take your advice. I cannot take anything from you. There's no way that you can come over and try to pour into me and give me good when you leave your kids fucking lacking. You don't teach them. You don't teach them as y'all going to school together. Okay, y'all stick together. You understand? If you ain't got everybody, if everybody ain't together, don't y'all get on the bus. Don't y'all, hey, call me this and that. I don't teach them that. I'm just saying. But then that's where I say she's saying she don't follow her journey, but she don't really know. But I tuned into a video. Around 7:30, 8 o'clock a.m. Okay. And I see her on here talking about harassment and CPS and what the people is doing, this and that. So it weighs heavy on my heart. And then that's where I say, Nika, wait, hold the fuck up. Okay, you got a daughter over here, a daughter that's dealing with a blood clot, that's barely can't breathe, that has her life just had to be switched up, can't work, all this shit. My worries and my focus wouldn't be about what somebody got going on YouTube when I haven't followed the journey. I really don't know what's going on, okay? But when I hear CPS, well, maybe it'll pour and bring me more people if I bring JJ up. You understand? And then that's where I say you got a CPS case open right now. You can't tell me shit with a CPS case open. And then that's not it. You watching the videos, but then that's where I say, while you trying to worry about her, did you make sure your kids were straight? Did they shower and not wearing what they wore yesterday or the day before or the day before that? You understand? What time did they go to bed for school? Did you see if they was hungry or not? Did they want to eat something before they stepped out to school? Did you make sure they brushed their teeth and all those things? Did you make sure your household was in order and your household was straight? Okay? Before tuning into a video and then say, you can't worry about a gain, okay? Or I would say a gain at the end when your household ain't straight. I'm just saying. Okay, I don't know what goes on with her because I really don't watch. You understand? She let a guy come in that's turned her house down. Okay, not knowing deep down inside how these kids really feel. Okay, over there at JJ's house. So how can you speak on another situation and you don't know? Okay, or better yet, need to focus on your own sitio. Okay, and then that's where I would say, you half-assing yourself. How can you give advice to anybody else that's half-assing? Okay, when you not trying to do better. Okay, false allegations. False allegations. They keep using false allegations when the allegations is really true about everything. Everything that's displayed, everything that we see and that we hear, okay? It's actually true, because you know why we can sit and say it's true? Because we seeing the shit. We seeing the neglect every fucking day. Every day, okay? Then that's where I say, how Naya doing on this day? Do you even care about that? I'm just saying, I wouldn't be worried about nobody else when my daughter is dealing with something that's life threatening. Okay, I should be focused and worried about that. Not only focused about that, but focused about my kids. Okay, getting them to school on time. Make sure they dressed, okay, and straight for the day. Okay. She talking about this car again. You sit here and you poured money into a car. Okay, a car when your kids could have had that money. Okay, you could have been buying more food. You could have been buying more school clothes. You could have been buying some things that they actually need. You could have took that money and actually paid for your prepaid light bill. Because if this car is giving and doing the same thing as your truck is doing, why waste your time? Still got to go in a dollar store and purchase some oil because the car might need oil. It's crazy to me. Okay. It's in your life right now and you still not doing different. You still not doing different. Okay? So people calling CPS, sometimes it don't even change the situation with them being in or out. The people still give the same because I can't switch it up or do different, because what I give is honestly within me. It's honestly within me. Okay? Then she come on and talk about people want to bring her down. Same shit. Is this a video where you trying to speak life into JJ, or is this about you? Okay, because then in this situation, I would say this is totally two different situations. One thing I do see about Jazz is she buy her kids clothes. Okay, they do have beds. Okay, she do comb their hair. I mean, she do fix them breakfast before school sometimes. I don't see where the kids is late. She do have clothes to dress them where they not wearing the same things over and over again. Okay, she has one up on you, doing a little better. Okay, but her problem is she just don't give a shit. Okay, with you on the other hand, you could care less. You don't care what your kids have and they don't have, long as I'm sitting here and I'm straight. Okay, Naya just got out the hospital. She already babysitting the kids while I run here and run there. Y'all come on here and y'all call this neglectful ass shit that y'all put out. At least JJ try to switch her content up and give some things different here and there. Okay, but we see how she treat those kids. We see how she talk to those kids. Okay, and then that's where you say, shit, you putting this out here on the camera for content. When you cut that camera off, what is this house really like? He over here putting holes and breaking everything. Okay, that's what we hear and what we know. When the camera is off, what is it really like? What is these kids going through and suffering? Why CPS don't need to step in to make sure, hey, these kids' well-being is good and straight. Just saying. Okay? So then that's where I say again, the main ones that's down and struggling, okay? The main ones that's putting this shit out here on display, okay, and want to gain from it is the same ones that say once you speak up and you identify what you see in the background of what you giving, you're a hater. How can I be a hater on this shit, okay? Basically, that's what your content is about. I'd rather sit here and watch Naya content, because guess what? Naya seem more like the mama, okay? Well put together, okay? Trying to give content. Except you got the real mama over here, silly as fuck, okay? Always want to play, always being silly, can't be serious, Can't take no situation serious. Can't even take her daughter's situation serious. But when it comes to JJ, okay? Let me come on and let me talk to her mother to mother. What advice can you give me? Okay, what advice can you give me when at the end of the day, you know what your son did to your daughter and your boy, okay? Or I would say your girls and your boy, but you still allow him to come over, okay? You still allow him in your home to be alone with those kids. So you say, okay? I'm just saying, what can you give me? What can you give me when you ain't teaching your kids the things that they should know, okay, to make it out here in the world? What can you tell me? What advice can you tell me? I'm just saying. When you fix the meals and half-ass feed your kids basically every day, okay? As y'all seen in the video, she went to McDonald's, okay, buying the kids one cheeseburger, one double cheeseburger. I mean, fuck, that's not good enough. Then you want to go to Little Caesars, okay, and buy one pizza. Here we go with the one pizza again. But if y'all notice, she ain't double slicing that shit no more. You know why she ain't double slicing it no more? Because she been called out on it. These kids don't eat enough. I'm just saying. And then you always saying when you cook, they don't eat. Oh, okay. But it's crazy because when they was at Keisha's house, the kids wanted seconds. They wanted thirds. They was turning that food up. But then that's where I say it's a difference. It's a difference when you cook out of love, okay? Maybe the food will taste a little bit better. Maybe they'll want a little bit more of it, okay? But when you just throw this shit around and slop it up, of course, I don't want none of that shit. I'm tired of eating this shit. Then that's where I say that's something that you and JJ have in common. Because when she cook, hell, she do the same damn thing. So then that's where I say the advice that you want to give, you need to use that toward yourself, okay? Because then me looking at the situation right now, CPS should have never gave your kids back. They should have never gave your kids back until you was on your feet properly, okay? I'm not giving these kids back if they ain't got no bed, okay? You ain't got no AC working in here, I can't give these kids back. If your refrigerator is not full, I can't give these kids back. If you're going to continue to leave these kids home alone, I can't give you your kids back. If you're going to allow your kids to go to school, and I can't give you your kids back. You're not ready for them, okay? Now, I don't sit here and say, and wouldn't want to happen that any kid should be taken away from their parent or their mother or however the case may be. I feel like they should be with the person that brought them in this world. But see, a lot of us don't just bring them in the world, and in our mind and intentions is to nourish them and care for them, okay? And bring them up and provide and just basically show them the way, okay? Set it for them, okay? A lot of us is just it is what happens in the moment, or I would say the moment of I'm trying to keep somebody, okay? I'm trying to keep something. That's what I would say. Okay, this is not out of love. It's just I'm trying to keep something. So if this is what he wants, this is what I'm going to do. But then on the other hand with JJ, okay, she was already struggling and doing bad and barely treating her kids right. Okay, having 4. But I don't want to be alone. I'm trying to keep him. So somewhere, somehow, okay, knowing he don't want kids by me, I gotta get it. Then that's where I stay trapped. Okay. In a lot of situations, y'all, I know it takes 2, but a lot of situations, these single mothers and these women out here set themselves up for this type of shit. I'm just saying. Because they trying to catch something. They want that man, okay? They want him to stay and never leave. Or if he leave, what I'ma do, okay? What I'ma do? What you gonna do is take care of your fucking kids. What you gonna do is you gonna keep pushing. That's what you gonna do, okay? What you gonna do is you gonna build a bond with your kids. You gonna pour into your kids like you trying to pour into these fucking deadbeat ass guys. That's what you gonna do, okay? It's like I don't understand that y'all feel like people just make this shit up. Like we wake up in the morning and say, let's make up some shit today. Okay? That ain't what you do. Okay? I try to give you the benefit of the doubt, and I'm saying that because she got a lot of shit to say. I try to give you the benefit of the doubt. Okay? Like, oh, maybe this is going to be a good video. Okay? Because you see, I sit back and I watch Naya's video. I ain't have shit to say. Okay? Only thing I could say is, girl, you just got out the hospital and you going to the corner store. Okay? You going to the corner store. You going to Dollar Tree, Dollar General, just like your mama. Patterns repeat themselves. I just got out the hospital. I'm dealing with a lot of things. Not only a blood clot, but then too, high blood pressure and those things. Okay? First thing I go to is chips and some type of drink, candy. No, certain situations, you got to switch that shit up. You got to eat a little different and do a little different so the results can sometimes turn out different. Okay? That's the only thing I can say. But watching y'all sour-ass mothers, okay, that try to put y'all self first or y'all relationship or situationship or so-called, okay, I would say so-called, I have a problem with it, okay? Because these kids didn't ask to be here. Okay? Nika, your kids didn't ask to be in this fucking situation. They didn't. And then let me say before I jump off, okay? You come on here and you try to talk about Leah and the situation with her talking to somebody over the phone that was older and the things that was saying, but you know what? You can't push the things that happened to her, okay, by her own brother. You can't sweep and push that under the rug, okay? It's not a just... It is what it is, okay? She been through something, okay? She had something taken away from her by her own brother. So now, I just can't be that preteen. I'm out here looking for fucking something, okay? And then when I sit back and I see my mama and hear the things that she say and do, oh yeah, I'm searching and I'm looking for fucking something. Same thing. Okay, so if your household is all crazy and ain't together and you struggling and you going through a situation, there is nothing you could tell me, okay? There's no way that you could try to help me, okay, at all. Okay, so that's where I say if you're not following the situation, if you don't know the journey, okay, if you don't know what's going on, okay, how can you speak on it? Nobody's picking on JJ. JJ been doing wrong by these kids for a long time, okay? But then that's where you say maybe they get a little relief, okay, because their daddy is home now. But that's maybe, okay? So clean your household up first, okay? Get your kids off the floor. Allow them to shower. Get their hygiene together. Get them to school on time, okay? And feed them properly. Before you tell another deadbeat, half-ass mother that's out here doing the same thing, any fucking thing. Because you need all that energy in your household, and especially in your daughter, Naya, at this moment, at this time. I'm just saying. Anyways, y'all, that's it. That's all for this reaction video. If y'all like this reaction video, let's throw those thumbs up. And if you have not, I ask that you do, okay? Do subscribe, but that's only if you want to. But do not forget to drop y'all comments down below about this whole sit show, okay? You inserting yourself in the wrong situation, okay? And that's the thing. You're always thinking people checking for y'all. No, I'm checking for what you displaying, okay? I ain't coming on here making up absolutely nothing, and I don't think nobody else is either. If they tune in to JJ, it's some shit that's going on that they see, okay, that allows to say, let's bring somebody into their home. Okay, is this guy here, is he okay or is he not? Do you think he might be abusing these kids? Look how he talks to these kids. This and that. Shit. If the mama can't protect them, I mean, somebody gotta fucking do it. I'm just saying. Anyways, y'all, peace.